up in store between the Bomb Squad and the Owls. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of the...
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
So stepping in, Josh Labendera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Maeda has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and posts a respectable ERA in the high threes. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
To the plate now, Chad Roth. Popped him up. Kepler in foul ground. 2 down. So striding in, Jordan Luplow. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Now in the box, Jim Roth. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Long throw to third.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 22.
In now, number 22, as he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up, throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Number 41, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second,
digging in, Jorge Polanco. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Base hit into right center.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
In for strike 2. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite-level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a drive by Cruz. Deep left field. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping in, Anthony Pedroza. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gives more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This is exactly what you want to do when you've gone down by 2 runs. Answer the bell. So he leads off the next inning and gets them going with a double. Now if they can scratch a run or 2 across this inning, they'll be right back in this one.
This is line to left. Rosario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. At the plate, number 21. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. At the plate, Jacques Lemieux. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Buxton is there, and they go down in a hurry. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall, and that's a home run into the top tank.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Comes into this one at 271. 7 homers, and he's driven in 24. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at bat. Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Chad Roth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6 games.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Hard hit ball to second, and this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Luis Arias, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2 once more. Here's a pop-up now. Number 41 waits on it, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's 1 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Miguel Sano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just off the plate and high, ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
No balls and 1 strike. Strike taken up in the zone. 3 runs already home here. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. 0-1 the count. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
A shot down the first baseline. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Stepping into the box, Jim Roth. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 22 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Pedroza. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Max Kepler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Alex Avila swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
So we got him looking there. Byron Buxton becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. And now pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The 0-2 once more. Misses off the plate.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Number 2, second baseman, Louis.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But 2. Striding in, Jake Saldana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Again, another foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, number 21. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. The tag is there from Avila, and he's out at home plate.
Now back, second baseman,
Stepping in now, Josh Labendera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. There goes the runner down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Racing back the right fielder. And it's gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Miguel Sano. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is in off the plate. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a 3rd time.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Fouled off. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now back, first baseman.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he continues to labor here, coming up on 100 pitches in just the 5th inning. Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping in, Jim Roth. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball hit on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, number 22. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Hit in the air out to left field. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Anthony Pedroza. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Marcus Walden will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Pitch on its way to Avila. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Boy, right down the middle for strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Buxton, the runner at third. Polanco at second. Arias at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Nelson Cruz will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jake Saldana. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 21. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
He's running. Liner in there for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking. But that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Standing in now, Josh Labendera. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
To the plate now, Jordan Luplow. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Roth blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these two offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
Into the box, Jim Roth. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Ready for another chance? Anthony Pedroza, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. To the right side and through, a base hit, and he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. He'll get it into second. To second now, but he's safe as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Well, we've been treated to a neck-and-neck game so far, and the last thing anybody wants is for a misplayed ball to be the difference. But that's where we're at right now as the error leads to the go-ahead run.
At the plate, Jake Saldana. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, a swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there. to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Corey Guerin takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Line to the right side. Cruz is there to make the catch and mercifully. Standing in, Josh Donaldson. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Number 22 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Late that time for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, nobody on. Left side. Scooped up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In there, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jacques Lemieux, and he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the second baseman.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. But he had no intention of going anywhere as he'll stay at second base with 1 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Settling in now, Chad Roth. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jordan Luplow, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion. Tyler Duffy enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. In now, number 22. Here's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the. Dylan Lee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, Nero, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
So he got him swinging. Byron Buxton goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Takes this the other way to right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Pedroza. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Anthony Pedroza.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
The batter, the third baseman, Jake Saldana.
Number 7 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7.
So now to the plate, Jake Saldana pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, number 21. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
That's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The shortstop, Jacques
Into the box now, Jacques Lemieux. Line drive to left. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
second baseman,
So standing in, Josh Labendera, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
Cruz is going to have room out there as he puts this away to... Number 6 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
now pitching, number 6.
So striding forward now, Luis Arias. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Grounded softly to the right. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the designated
Next will
hitter,
be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
And as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
now batting, right field.
He's set, and the pitch.
Yes,
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Gone!
talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Chopper to short. Reined in. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Bomb Squad will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 16-10 today. The Bomb Squad jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Marcus Walden claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.